If you are interested in learning more about digital transformation, please click on the link in the description box and sign up. A digital transformation journey is the process that organizations undertake to leverage digital technologies and strategies to fundamentally change how they operate, deliver value to customers, and stay competitive in the modern business landscape. It involves the integration of digital technologies into all aspects of an organization's operations, from its business processes and customer interactions to its culture and mindset. Here are some key elements and considerations that typically entail a digital transformation journey. Vision and strategy. Digital transformation begins with a clear vision and strategy. Organizations need to define their goals, objectives, and the desired outcomes of the transformation. This includes identifying the areas that need improvement and how digital technologies can help achieve those improvements. Leadership and culture. Strong leadership is crucial to drive and support the transformation. Organizations should foster a culture of innovation, adaptability, and digital literacy among employees. Leaders must set the tone and lead by example. Technology infrastructure. Assess and upgrade the technology infrastructure to support digital initiatives. This may involve cloud computing, data analytics, cybersecurity, and the integration of various software and systems. Data and analytics. Data is a critical asset in the digital age. Organizations should collect, store, and analyze data to gain insights, make informed decisions, and personalize customer experiences. Customer-centric approach. Put the customer at the center of digital transformation efforts. Understand customer needs and preferences, and use digital tools to deliver better products, services, and experiences. Process optimization. Streamline and automate business processes to improve efficiency and reduce costs. This may involve robotic process automation, RPA, and workflow optimization. Innovation and R&D. Invest in research and development to explore emerging technologies that can give your organization a competitive edge. This might include artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, IoT, or blockchain. Talent and skills. Ensure that your workforce has the skills and knowledge needed to work with digital tools and technologies. Training and upskilling programs are often necessary. Cybersecurity. With increased digitalization comes an increased need for cybersecurity. Protect your digital assets and customer data from threats and breaches. Agility and flexibility. Be prepared to adapt and evolve as technology and market conditions change. An agile approach allows organizations to respond quickly to new opportunities and challenges. Measurement and KPIs. Define key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure the success of your digital transformation efforts. Regularly assess progress and make adjustments as needed. Change management. Implement effective change management practices to help employees embrace and adopt new technologies and processes. Communication and training are essential components. Partnerships and ecosystems. Collaborate with technology partners, startups, and other organizations to leverage their expertise and resources. Building a digital ecosystem can accelerate transformation efforts. Digital transformation is an ongoing process, not a one-time project. It requires commitment, continuous learning, and the ability to adapt to the evolving digital landscape. Successful digital transformations can lead to improved customer experiences, increased operational efficiency, enhanced competitiveness, and the ability to thrive in a rapidly changing business environment. If you are interested in learning more about digital transformation, please click on the link in the description below and sign up. If you are interested in learning more about product strategy, please click on the link in the description box to sign up. Let's delve into the concept of product strategy, what it entails, and how it integrates into a company's overall vision. Product leaders act as the custodians of product strategy, so let's explore why this role is crucial. Product strategy essentially encompasses the series of decisions a company makes to achieve its objectives. These decisions encompass which products to develop, which market segments to target, how to differentiate from competitors, pricing strategies, positioning, messaging, and much more. The first step is understanding your objectives, after which you can craft your strategy. Once the strategy is in place, you can then shift your focus towards execution and building the necessary infrastructure to bring your plan to life. It involves multiple stakeholders and a constant juggling of priorities and resources. Product leaders, or anyone invested in the company's strategy, bear the responsibility of being its guardians. This doesn't mean they are the sole architects of the strategy. Rather, it's their duty to comprehend what a viable strategy entails, ensure its existence, and document it thoroughly. They must ensure that all key stakeholders grasp its significance and are committed to fulfilling their roles to make it a reality. When the strategy starts to fade from view, it's their job to bring it back into focus. This is what makes them the guardians of strategy. A significant proportion of companies operate primarily in a reactive mode, navigating an incessant cycle of events, extinguishing fires, and responding to competitive pressures. Some organizations craft strategies so nebulous that deciphering them becomes a perplexing task. While many may initiate with a sound strategy, the passage of time often sees them lose sight of it. Numerous enterprises attempt to align with a strategy, only to witness leaders and teams pulling in conflicting directions. A prevalent scenario involves product teams functioning as mere order takers. They receive directives from sales representatives, who, while possessing insights into customer needs, often operate within limited perspectives driven by short-term goals such as quarterly revenue. Alternatively, product teams might receive directives from charismatic senior leaders whose visionary ideas tend to shift focus frequently, creating a whirlwind of new possibilities. In all these instances, the consequences can be dire. Companies either drift aimlessly without a defined purpose or alter their course so frequently that tangible progress becomes elusive. Exhausting financial resources, succumbing to burnout, or being overtaken by competitors are common outcomes. A regrettable byproduct of this lack of direction is the erosion of internal faith. The enthusiasm and dedication expected within the workplace dwindle as team members perceive the company losing its sense of direction. Given the evident importance of defining and consistently following a strategy, the question arises, why is it so pervasive for companies to deviate from this practice? The answer lies in the unique combination of skills and unwavering conviction required. Articulating a coherent and effective product strategy demands expertise across various disciplines, encompassing technology, business, operations, and marketing. Understanding market dynamics, evaluating offerings from competitors, and grasping the possibilities offered by technology are essential. Analyzing financial considerations, defining programmatic options, prioritizing them, and communicating these choices clearly are all integral components of the process. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to learn more. If you are interested in learning more about product strategy, please click on the link below in the description box to sign up. A good product strategy is comparable to a reliable navigation app, guiding a company from point A to point B in achieving business objectives. Success should be clearly defined, making it easy to explain what needs to happen for the strategy to be successful. The strategy should consider market trends, competitive dynamics, and factors affecting success, providing a convincing argument for customers to choose the product or business. Clear turn-by-turn guidance in a strategy helps make concrete decisions along the way, distinguishing choices that lead in the right direction from those that deviate. The usefulness of a strategy is evident when it is frequently discussed in the company, aiding in decision-making between different options. A working strategy helps in deciding not only what to do but also what not to do and which paths to avoid. Trust in a strategy is established by measuring progress against original business objectives using simple metrics. Involving relevant stakeholders in the strategy creation process aligns perspectives, reduces arguments, and minimizes friction within the company. The adoption and trust in a widely accepted product strategy help align stakeholders and provide a clear path forward for the entire company. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to learn more. If you are interested in learning more about product strategy. Welcome to the session on product strategy. Subscribe to learn more. If you are interested in learning more about product strategy, please click on the link below in the description box. Let's take a look at how to determine your target customers. Elevator pitch framework. Utilize a simple framework to express product strategy in 2 sentences. Target customer. Identify the specific audience for whom the product is built. Importance of targeting. Explain the significance of narrowing down the target audience for effective product development. Example: Facebook. Highlight how even universally appealing products like Facebook initially targeted a specific audience, college students. Resource allocation. Emphasize the limited resources for product development and the need to create value for a distinct target audience. Auto industry examples. Toyota and BMW targeting different customer segments to create successful products. Customer segmentation. Describe how consumer and enterprise products target demographic categories, geographic locations, company size, etc. Size of target segment. Consider the overall size of the target customer segment and assess the potential market opportunity. BMW example. Illustrate identifying the target customer for BMW's basic model, Series 3, as educated, affluent males aged 35 to 55. Enterprise example: Salesforce. Examine Salesforce's early strategy targeting small businesses without a CRM solution, allowing later expansion to larger enterprises. Critical decision. Emphasize that choosing the target customer is a critical decision shaping the entire product strategy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to learn more. If you are interested in learning more, please click on the link below in the description box to sign up. The key benefit identified in this section is the focal point of a product's value proposition to customers. It emphasizes that while a product may have multiple features, the crucial aspect is identifying the single most important benefit that influences a customer's decision to adopt the product. The examples of BMW and Salesforce illustrate how these companies have pinpointed and invested in specific benefits, such as the driving experience for BMW and financial flexibility for Salesforce, to cater to the needs and preferences of their target customers. The message is clear. Understanding and prioritizing the primary benefit is essential in shaping a consistent and effective product strategy. The elevator pitch framework emphasizes the importance of considering competitors and alternatives when forming a product strategy. Identifying relevant competitors and alternatives is crucial for understanding the customer adoption decision process. By approaching this from the customer's perspective, rather than relying on personal biases, a more accurate and comprehensive consideration set can be established. The examples provided, such as differentiating between straightforward alternatives, e.g., buying a different car brand, and less straightforward alternatives, e.g., using public transportation instead of owning a car, highlight the need to encompass various options in the competitive landscape. The process involves recognizing not only direct competitors but also unconventional alternatives that may influence the customer's decision. In filling in the blanks for the elevator pitch framework, the examples for BMW and Salesforce demonstrate how to articulate competitors and alternatives to better inform differentiation strategies. The elevator pitch framework's final step involves identifying the single most important differentiator for a product, emphasizing the need for distinctiveness rather than just providing extra benefits. The differentiator is crucial for helping a product stand out in a crowded market and act as a tiebreaker for customers making choices among similar options. The process involves researching competitors, understanding customer preferences, and aligning differentiators with core competencies. Differentiation can go beyond features to include aspects like price, service, design, brand, or business model. Examples for BMW and Salesforce illustrate how unique differentiators contribute to concise and impactful elevator pitches. Getting the differentiation right is pivotal for a solid product strategy. Maintaining a product strategy involves a continuous process of refinement, similar to the ongoing effort in personal relationships. After investing time in crafting what seems like the perfect strategy, it is essential to revisit and adjust it regularly. Market dynamics, competition, and consumer behaviors are dynamic and bound to change over time. Technological advancements and evolving understanding of the situation contribute to this need for adaptation. Let me emphasize the danger of being captive in one's own paradigm, cautioning against getting too attached to initial perceptions. Real-world implementation brings valuable insights, and attention to market signals helps identify which assumptions hold true and what factors may have been overlooked. A personal example is shared where a strategy had to be altered due to unforeseen challenges. Despite having to abandon the original plan, the speaker values the effort put into it. The message is clear. While product managers should be confident about their direction, they must also be open to changing their minds when necessary. In conclusion, the advice is to develop a strategy, follow it diligently, stay attentive to the evolving landscape, and be ready to adjust as needed. A dynamic approach that acknowledges the ever-changing nature of business. Implementing a strategy in a product company is likened to conducting an orchestra, with the product leader as the conductor orchestrating synchronized actions across different business units. The product roadmap serves as the practical representation of the strategy, translating choices into a sequence of milestones to achieve business objectives. The roadmap guides design, prioritization, and go-to-market decisions, acting as the rhythm section of the orchestra, setting coordinated activities in motion. Creating a product roadmap and driving the product development process are complex topics, requiring deliberate leadership, a strong culture, and coordination across the entire company. The speaker emphasizes the importance of clarity around a strategy, ensuring everyone understands it and helping teams interpret and apply it to their roles. Regular communication on the status and progress of product development, along with advanced notice of upcoming milestones, is crucial. The analogy to an orchestra highlights that achieving coordination and energy within a product company takes time, leadership, and cultural alignment. Product leaders can fully transform strategy into action by inspiring teams to move forward with a common purpose, much like a conductor guiding an orchestra to create unforgettable music. If you are interested in learning more about product road mapping, please click on the link below in the description box. A product roadmap is a long-term product development plan crucial for effective coordination among stakeholders. While agile teams plan one sprint at a time, a well-constructed roadmap is valuable for larger business success. It provides predictability to the product development process, benefiting various stakeholders. Key stakeholders, including customers, sales, marketing, customer support, investors, and internal teams, rely on the product roadmap. Customers seek it for purchasing and implementation decisions, while customer-facing teams use it for materials development with lead time. Investors and executives estimate future revenues, allocate resources, and make hiring plans based on the roadmap. Internal teams, such as architects, engineers, and designers, gain visibility to create higher quality designs and avoid unforeseen problems. Beyond these benefits, a product roadmap forces the leadership team to articulate business goals and strategy clearly. This alignment ensures that product development efforts closely match the overall strategy, fostering effective collaboration among key stakeholders. A good product roadmap format varies based on organizational needs, but the key is stakeholder support over the specific format. This typical roadmap uses a graphical layout with time periods on the x-axis, products on the y-axis, and milestones plotted for each product. The milestones can be text boxes or bars indicating the development period, ending at the estimated release date. The example illustrates a digital publishing company with 3 products and 7 milestones over 4 quarters. Variations can include different timeframes, months, weeks, years, and product categories based on customer segments, strategic initiatives, or supported platforms. Milestones should represent meaningful functionality bundles with a significant impact on the business. The product roadmap aims for simplicity, ensuring easy understanding while aligning stakeholders with the product strategy. In agile organizations, the product backlog and product roadmap serve distinct purposes. The product backlog, a prioritized queue of development tasks, consists of small items like user stories or bugs. However, stakeholders, interested in milestones that impact customers, marketing, or revenue, find the backlog insufficient. It lacks estimated release dates and focuses on detailed tasks rather than milestones. Both the product backlog and product roadmap are necessary, with a close relationship between them. Each roadmap milestone corresponds to a set of backlog tasks, and the milestone is completed when all associated backlog tasks are finished. While backlogs include various tasks, roadmaps exclusively feature new functionality. Estimating dates for roadmap milestones with a top-down approach by product development leaders is a common practice, even if inherently imprecise. The alignment between the product backlog and roadmap ensures that the product development team's activities align with the broader needs and goals of the entire organization. For very early-stage products, especially when exploring new markets and customer needs, attempting to create a product roadmap can be impractical and counterproductive. In the initial phases, the team lacks a clear product strategy and sufficient market knowledge. The primary focus is on learning about the market, customers, and validating hypotheses that will later inform the product strategy. Product development in early stages aims to gather insights rather than support a predefined strategy. Product market fit, where the product meets market needs effectively, marks a point where building a roadmap becomes more relevant. Product market fit is often indicated by having active and engaged customers who would miss the product if it were unavailable. Before achieving product market fit, it's advisable to maintain a list of development projects focused on validating hypotheses efficiently. When asked for a roadmap in the early stages, it's reasonable to decline and instead communicate the ongoing hypothesis validation process. Only after achieving product market fit should a detailed product roadmap be considered. If you are interested in learning more about product strategy, please click the link below in the description box and sign up. If you are interested in learning more about product road mapping, please click on the link below in the description box to sign up. Ensuring key stakeholders' alignment around a product roadmap is crucial for its success. The value of a well-crafted roadmap diminishes if the team isn't on board. The scenario often unfolds where a seemingly excellent roadmap, presented company-wide, encounters issues during execution. Delays in development and lower than expected sales reveal that essential team members were not consulted or aligned. The core problem is the lack of upfront alignment with the broader team. Product development is integral to supporting the company's overall strategy, requiring collaboration across functional groups like sales, marketing, and customer support. Without alignment, these groups may not contribute effectively, hindering the product success. Getting stakeholders aligned involves early involvement, seeking feedback, and keeping everyone informed as the plan evolves. Although the process might seem time-consuming, achieving alignment is the primary goal, and the resulting roadmap serves as a reminder of that shared vision. For a product roadmap to succeed, it requires a sound product strategy, realism, and full support from key stakeholders. Failures often occur when someone, typically a charismatic leader, relies on intuition to create and impose a roadmap without involving other stakeholders. When working with such leaders, product managers must redirect their energy into a collaborative process. It's crucial not to let one person's intuition dictate the roadmap. Faulty assumptions and a lack of alignment can result. The recommended approach involves initially capturing the leader's ideas and thinking, emphasizing the import. To earn respect as a product manager, gaining deep customer knowledge is essential. Learning about your customers through direct qualitative research is a valuable approach. Initiating surveys, participating in sales or customer service meetings, or conducting personal conversations with a handful of customers allows you to understand their decision-making process, the problems they aim to solve, and their alternative options. Directly interacting with customers, observing them use your product, and asking questions about their experiences can yield profound insights. Conducting around 5 customer conversations is often sufficient to gain valuable insights that can inform your product roadmap, enabling you to speak authoritatively and earn respect within your team. To evaluate the quality of a product roadmap, understanding the company's strategy is crucial. The initial step in roadmap development is clearly articulating the product strategy. A product strategy outlines how a company or business unit aims to achieve its business goals with its product. Key questions a product strategy should answer include business goals and success metrics, target customers, their needs, the product's key benefit, competitors, and key differentiators. It's beneficial to document these answers collaboratively, ensuring the business leader takes ownership. Engaging with stakeholders through one-on-one discussions and group meetings helps achieve alignment. With an articulated product strategy and aligned stakeholders, the foundation is set for building an effective roadmap. If you are interested in learning more about product roadmapping, please click on the link below in the description box to sign up. If you are interested in learning more about product road mapping, please click on the link below in the description box to sign up. To identify key milestones for a high-impact product roadmap, begin by revisiting the product strategy and recognizing barriers to achieving it. Consider market research and understand the decisions your target customers make. Envision major product changes that could remove barriers or enhance strategic objectives. These milestones can address customer pain points, introduce new features, open up new markets, or serve other strategic goals. Ensure the milestones are significant changes requiring extensive research, design, and development. Record the strategic objective each milestone supports and provide a high-level rationale. Avoid assigning specific dates at this stage but prioritize the milestones. Engage with product stakeholders, both individually and collectively, to gather additional ideas and feedback, ensuring alignment with the overall product strategy. The outcome should be a well-sequenced set of milestones with measurable impact on strategic objectives, collectively implementing the product strategy. To estimate effort levels in your product roadmap, collaborate with your product development leader. Start by determining the development capacity of your team, factoring in time spent on bug fixing, product maintenance, and engineering-driven projects. Subtract this from the total to find the available capacity for new functionality development. Create a spreadsheet with rows for each milestone, including details like strategic objectives, milestone summaries, sources, and development time. Acknowledge that estimating the scope of larger milestones can be challenging, emphasizing that these are best guesses, not commitments. Include a disclaimer to that effect. If some milestones are too small, consider grouping them, and if some are too large, explore decomposition while maintaining independent business impact. This process will provide a realistic foundation for constructing a product roadmap with achievable milestones. To create the first draft of your product roadmap, follow these steps. Rough sequencing and prioritization. Prioritize your milestones based on their value in supporting the product strategy. Understand the rationale for each milestone and prioritize them accordingly. Scheduling. Use your prioritized list to schedule milestones into your roadmap. You can start with a basic approach, scheduling one milestone after another based on effort estimates and team capacity. Alternative scheduling. Alternatively, you can look at future time periods, e.g., next quarters, and group high-priority milestones for one period and lower-priority ones for subsequent periods, considering overall team capacity. Consider team structure. In larger organizations with multiple development teams, schedule milestones separately for distinct products or customer segments. If teams are organized functionally, e.g., front-end and back-end teams, determine their capacities and schedule milestones accordingly. Sanity check. Review the draft roadmap from different perspectives. Ensure it aligns with the product strategy, is feasible from a development resource perspective, and make adjustments as needed. Seek feedback from your development leader. By completing these steps, you'll have a strawman product roadmap that serves as a starting point for discussion and refinement with your team. To conduct a product roadmap meeting and achieve alignment. Preparation. 1. Collaborate closely with your business leader, CEO or general manager, to plan and run the meeting. 2. Emphasize that the goal is to create a shared product roadmap supported by all stakeholders. Agenda. 1. Start with a quick review of the product strategy to ensure alignment. 2. Review the development capacity of the team, presented by the development leader. 3. Walk through the strawman product roadmap, presenting each milestone and its strategic objective. Feedback and changes. 1. Encourage the team to express what they wish was different in the strawman. 2. Use a live spreadsheet to modify the roadmap during the meeting, showing consequences of changes. 3. Discuss trade-offs and negotiate if needed, considering the future success of the business. Consensus building. 1. Aim for consensus, understanding that not everyone may fully agree with the roadmap. 2. Ensure the whole team is aligned with the decision, and invite input to think about the broader success of the business. Final decision. 1. If consensus is not reached, the business leader makes the final decision, checking for alignment. 2. If necessary, schedule a follow-up session to continue the process. Approval and support. 1. End the meeting with everyone agreeing to support the revised product roadmap publicly. By following these steps, you will have successfully conducted a product roadmap meeting, ensuring alignment among stakeholders and gaining support for the finalized roadmap. If you are interested in learning more about product roadmapping, please click on the link below in the description box to sign up. If you are interested in learning more about product roadmapping, please click on the link below in the description box to sign up. Presentation creation. Develop a short presentation summarizing key elements and decisions of the product roadmap. Begin with slides reinforcing the product strategy, business objectives, target customers, and competitive positioning. Highlight the product roadmap diagram, illustrating time periods, customers, categories, and milestones. Include rationale slides, especially for delayed projects, addressing the importance and reasons for the delays. One-on-one meetings. Conduct one-on-one meetings with product stakeholders not involved in roadmap development. Explain decisions, providing insights into the team's thought process. Check for alignment at the end of each meeting, addressing concerns and potential revisions. Rollout to entire organization. Schedule a brief, 10-20 minutes, all-hands meeting to present the roadmap to the entire impacted organization. Include a public Q&A session for clarification and addressing queries. Emphasize collective effort. Present the product roadmap as a result of collaborative team efforts, avoiding an individual decision-making perception. Emphasize our roadmap and we decided to reinforce collective ownership. External communication. Ensure external-facing teams can easily share the roadmap with customers and partners. Provide one-pagers for salespeople and account managers to effectively communicate roadmap details. Conclusion. After these steps, the organization, along with customers and partners, can operate in alignment with the approved product development plan. Now, let's talk about the dynamic nature of roadmaps. Acknowledge that product roadmaps are dynamic documents reflecting the organization's development plan at a specific point. Understand that updates are necessary when new information emerges, influencing the optimal course of action. Triggers for updates. Update the roadmap when new insights about customer needs and desires surface, such as feedback on a new pricing model. React to changes in the competitive landscape, like major announcements from competitors that increase their threat level. Adjust the roadmap when there's new information about the time or cost of product development, impacting project timelines. Understanding change requests. When team members propose changes, seek to understand the underlying reasons and new information since the last update. Differentiate between genuine new insights and instances where team members may not be aligned with previous decisions. Alerting business leader. If a team member consistently pushes for changes without valid new information, consider alerting the business leader to address alignment issues. Frequency of updates. Recognize that the frequency of roadmap updates varies based on the maturity of the product and the stability of the market. For immature products with constant learning, frequent updates are likely, while mature products in stable markets may require fewer revisions. Decision responsibility. Understand that the decision to update the roadmap rests with the product leader, who serves as the guardian of the product roadmap. In summary, regularly assess the need for updates by staying vigilant to new customer insights, competitive changes, and shifts in development dynamics, ensuring the roadmap remains an effective guide for the organization's product development efforts. Understand customer needs and align stakeholders. Spend time with customers to deeply understand their needs and perceptions of your product. Identify key product stakeholders and schedule a strategy meeting to ensure alignment around your product strategy. Build and share your roadmap. Utilize the process outlined in Chapter 3 to construct your initial roadmap. Identify key product milestones aligned with your strategy, collaborate with your product development leader to scope them realistically, and establish a schedule. Engage stakeholders for a review, modification, and approval of the roadmap. Share the approved roadmap with the company, and potentially with customers and partners if applicable. Maintain and update. Recognize that the product roadmap is a dynamic document. Keep the roadmap relevant by periodically reviewing market and customer assumptions. Initiate updates to the roadmap when necessary to reflect new information or changes. In conclusion, the effectiveness of the product roadmap lies not in its aesthetics but in its ability to align the team. Focus on understanding customer needs, gaining stakeholder alignment, and maintaining the roadmap's relevance over time. Good luck in your roadmap building journey. If you are interested in learning more about product roadmapping, please click on the link below in the description box to sign up. UP//forms.glay/do7
Welcome to JJ Tech Training Services. We offer training on a variety of topics ranging from IT information security, operations, PMO, strategy, and many others. So subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of upcoming videos. So let's talk about business agility. What is business agility? Business agility refers to an organization's ability to adapt, respond, and thrive in a rapidly changing and unpredictable business environment. It is the capability to sense and respond quickly to market shifts, customer demands, competitive pressures, and emerging opportunities. So let's talk about the origin and expansion of business agility. Business agility is rooted in the agile methodology, which was initially developed for software development, but has expanded to various business functions. It emphasizes flexibility, collaboration, iterative planning, and continuous improvement. So what are the key principles of business agility? Adaptability, customer centricity, cross-functional collaboration, iterative and incremental approach, continuous learning and improvement, agile framework and practices. So, let's dive deeper into the key principles of business agility. Number 1, adaptability. So what is adaptability? Adaptability is the ability to rapidly adjust strategies, processes, and operations to meet changing market conditions and customer needs. This involves being open to new ideas, embracing change, and actively seeking feedback and input from stakeholders. Number 2, customer centricity. So what is customer centricity? Customer centricity entails placing the customer at the center of all decision-making processes. By understanding customer preferences, gathering feedback, and responding quickly to their evolving demands, organizations can stay ahead of the competition and deliver superior value. Number 3, cross-functional collaboration. Cross-functional collaboration involves encouraging collaboration and communication across different teams, departments, and levels of hierarchy. By breaking down silos and fostering a culture of teamwork, organizations can promote knowledge sharing, innovation, and collective problem solving. Number 4, iterative and incremental approach. This involves embracing an iterative approach to planning and execution, where projects and initiatives are broken down into smaller, manageable chunks. This allows for faster feedback loops, early identification of issues, and the ability to course correct as needed. Number 5, continuous learning and improvement. Continuous learning and improvement entails cultivating a culture of learning, experimentation, and continuous improvement. Encouraging employees to learn from failures, share knowledge, and regularly reflect on processes and outcomes enables organizations to adapt and innovate more effectively. And lastly, agile frameworks and practices. Agile frameworks and practices entails adopting agile frameworks such as Scrum or Kanban and leveraging practices such as sprints, stand-up meetings, and retrospectives. These methodologies provide a structured approach to managing work, promoting transparency, and facilitating collaboration. Now that we have covered the 6 principles of business agility, let's talk about why business agility. Business agility is crucial in today's fast-paced and dynamic business landscape. It allows organizations to navigate uncertainty, seize opportunities, and deliver value to customers. By embracing business agility, companies can enhance their competitiveness, increase their ability to innovate, and improve their overall performance. So that's all for today. In my next video, I'll be diving deeper into agile methodologies. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So for those who are interested in learning more about the agile methodologies and processes, this is the link to go to sign up. The same link is also right below the video. You can sign up there or you can go to this link and sign up. And we'll go from there. See you. Welcome to JJ Tech Training Services. We offer training on a variety of topics ranging from IT information security, operations, PMO, strategy, and many others. So subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of upcoming videos. So today we are going to dive into building a product program roadmap. Building a product program roadmap involves careful planning and alignment with your overall strategic objectives. So now let's take a look at how to create a comprehensive roadmap. Define your goals and objectives. Conduct market research and customer feedback analysis. Identify high-level themes or initiatives. Prioritize the themes or initiatives. Set clear, measurable objectives. Create a timeline. Break themes into epics and user stories. Estimate effort and resources. Create a visual representation. Seek feedback and alignment. Iterate and adapt. Communicate and update regularly. So let's dive into defining the goals and objectives. Start by understanding the overarching goals of your product program. Identify the problems you want to solve, the target audience, and the expected outcomes. This clarity will guide your roadmap decisions. Conduct market research and customer feedback analysis. Gather data from your target market, competitors, and existing customers. Understand their needs, pain points, and preferences. This information will help you prioritize features and enhancements. Identify high-level themes or initiatives. Group related features and improvements into themes or initiatives. These will represent the major focus areas for your roadmap, such as user experience enhancements, performance improvements, or new functionality. Prioritize the themes or initiatives. Use criteria such as customer impact, business value, technical feasibility, and strategic alignment to prioritize the themes. This ranking will help you allocate resources effectively and address the most critical areas first. Set clear, measurable objectives or SMART objectives. For each theme or initiative, establish specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound objectives or SMART objectives. This will ensure that your roadmap is actionable and progress can be tracked effectively. Create a timeline. Determine the time frame for each theme or initiative based on its priority and complexity. You can use quarters or months to outline the roadmap's timeline, keeping in mind dependencies and potential risks. Estimate effort and resources. Work with your development and design teams to estimate the effort and resources required for each epic or user story. This will help you validate the feasibility of your roadmap and make necessary adjustments. Create a visual representation. Use a roadmap visualization tool to present your plan visually. A timeline-based roadmap or a Kanban-style board can help stakeholders easily understand the sequence of work and progress. Seek feedback and alignment. Share the roadmap with relevant stakeholders, including executives, product managers, development teams, and customers. Gather feedback and ensure alignment with the overall business strategy. Iterate and adapt. A roadmap is not set in stone. As market conditions change, customer feedback evolves, or new opportunities arise. Be prepared to iterate and adjust your roadmap accordingly. Communicate and update frequently. Keep all stakeholders informed about progress and any changes to the roadmap. Regularly update the roadmap based on completed work and new priorities. And lastly, a good product program roadmap is a living document that adapts to changing circumstances. It should provide a clear vision while being flexible enough to accommodate new information and feedback. In my next video, I'll be diving deeper into product strategy. So if you're interested in learning more about product strategy, click on the link below and sign up, and we'll go from there. Thank you. Welcome to JJ Tech Training Services. We offer training on a variety of topics ranging from IT information security, operations, PMO, strategy, and many others. So subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of upcoming videos. So let's take a look at the sprint execution cadence. The sprint execution cadence starts with the technical discovery sprint or the sprint planning meeting, where the team comes together to discuss a product vision, the product roadmap, the current state, future state, and foundational requirements. This could be one or more sprints depending on the size of the effort. Environment and infrastructure are also set up during this time. Now let's move on to the foundation sprint. The foundation sprint is dedicated for building foundational features. This is also the time when the CX3 team and the product owners start building the product backlog and they prioritize the product backlog. In the foundation sprint, epics are broken down into features and user stories. Estimation and sizing is also done during this time. The foundation sprint could be one or more sprints depending on the size of the effort. Stories will be moved from the product backlog to the sprint backlog based on priority. During this time, the feature sprint also happens in parallel, where the CX3 team starts creating the technical design. They create mockups, wireframes, and acceptance criteria for the user stories. In order for the user stories to be moved from the product backlog to the sprint backlog, the mockups, the wireframes, and the acceptance criteria for the user stories will need to be complete. Additionally, the mockups, the wireframes, and acceptance criteria will need to be signed off by the business to qualify for the sprint backlog. This is to prevent rework. Once the user stories are in the sprint backlog, the development team starts developing the user stories and the testing team starts testing. At this time, the CX3 team continues to create the technical design, mockups, wireframes, and acceptance criteria for the next set of user stories. Once they have been reviewed and approved by the business, these user stories will also move to the next sprint. Now let's talk about feature acceptance sprint. In the feature acceptance sprint, when the development team and the SDET team, the testing team, is done with the first set of user stories, they meet with the product manager to demo, review, retrospect, and course correct based on the feedback from the product manager. They then start developing the next set of user stories and the iteration continues. Now, let's come to the architectural and technical debt sprint. Architecture and technical debt sprints provides us the opportunity to address architectural needs and close the technical debt piled over time. It is important to address these architecture debts and architectural gaps to avoid having unstable products. And then comes the business user acceptance sprint. This can also be multiple sprints. At the end of the release, when all the user stories for the release or a group of related features have been developed, tested, reviewed, and approved by the business, the product has to go through user acceptance testing by the business users. During this time, integration, regression testing, and security testing are also performed. And lastly, go live. Upon successful completion of business user acceptance testing, when we have a minimum viable product, the product is released. The cycle continues and the team continues to iterate to release the next set of features. The cycle continues until all the releases for the product are complete. So for those who are interested in learning more about the agile methodologies and processes, this is the link to go to sign up. The same link is also right below the video. You can sign up there or you can go to this link and sign up. And we'll go from there. See you. Welcome to JJ Tech Training Services. We offer training on a variety of topics ranging from IT information security, PMO, operations, strategy, financial education, and even guidance for startups. So subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of upcoming videos. Today, we are going to talk about how to become a seasoned project manager without a PMP certification, so you can stand shoulder to shoulder with any PMP certified project managers. So here are the 9 knowledge areas that cover the entire scope of project management. Integration management, scope management, time management, cost management, quality management, human resource management, communication management, risk management, and procurement management. Integration management. Integration management provides a holistic approach to managing projects and their interdependencies. In other words, integration management is what holds all the puzzles together. Scope management. Scope management defines and outlines all the work included within a project, such as objectives, tasks, output, and deadlines. In other words, scope management covers the entire scope of the project. Time management. Time management involves managing the schedule, making sure tasks are completed on time, thus ensuring that we are meeting client expectation. Cost management. Cost management involves the process of planning and controlling costs to ensure we don't go over budget. Quality management. Quality management involves carrying out a project throughout the entire life cycle with zero deviations from the project specification. Human resource management from a project management standpoint involves organizing, managing, and leading a project team. Communication management involves the process of planning, collecting, storing, and distributing project information to all the stakeholders and the project team. Risk management. Risk management involves identifying, analyzing, and responding to any risk that arises over the course of the project to ensure that the project remains on track and we are able to meet the goal. Procurement management. Procurement management is obtaining all of the materials and services required for the project. And it is not just about obtaining the materials and services, it also involves the process of managing and optimizing the project budget as it applies to these goods and services, and also the resources that are needed for the project. So, these are the 9 knowledge areas of project management. In my next video, I will be going in depth into each of these knowledge areas. Additionally, I will be providing tools and templates for those who are interested in signing up for the training program. Right below this video, you have the link to sign up for the training program. So that's all for today. See you in our next video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Welcome to JJ Tech Training Services. We offer training on a variety of topics ranging from IT information security, operations, PMO, strategy, and many others. So subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of upcoming videos. Today, we are going to talk about how to become a seasoned project manager without a PMP certification, so you can stand shoulder to shoulder with any PMP certified project managers. So today we are going to talk about process groups. Here are the 5 process groups: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, closing. So let's talk about initiation. In the initiation stage, we are developing the project charter and identifying the stakeholders. So now let's talk about planning. In the planning stage, we develop project management plan, we define scope, we develop schedule, we determine the budget, we plan quality, we develop human resource plan, we plan communications, we develop risk management plan, and we plan procurement. Now let's talk about execution. In the execution stage, we manage project execution, we perform quality assurance, we manage project team, we manage stakeholder expectations, and we conduct procurements. Monitoring and controlling. In this stage, we monitor and control project work. We perform integrated change control. We control scope, we control schedule, we control costs, we perform quality control, we report performance, we monitor and control risks, and we administer procurements. Here we are in the last stage, closing. In this stage, we close the project and we close procurements. So here we are, we have come to the end of process groups. So these are the 5 process groups. I will be diving into the details of this in my program. So if you're interested in learning more about it, please sign up on the link below. And let me caution you, you might have to copy and paste the link onto a browser for it to work. And that's all. And with that said, at a very high level, we have covered waterfall methodology. In my next video, I'll be introducing agile concepts. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.